With the largest payout network in the Gambia, you can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast, and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonic's Money Transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries and counting, giving you quality money remittance services that are second to none. Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics.
Okay, welcome back from the short break or long break that we continue. We are still on the student contract document, the government talents promotions multimedia internship training for youth employability. So if I could recall, we stop at the last one. There's the last bullet point, page number 2. No, page number 3, the last bullet point, right? Second to last or last? Second last one, if I'm right. We're going to the last one. We stop at the second to last, but we're going to the last one. So, Mudlami, you can continue reading the last one. You can read the last one. Yeah, start from that one. Page number 3.
Yes, unless this calls with the organization, intern shall not conduct any personal business at the organization premises. He or she shall not also take any client and businesses of the organization to another institution or for his or her personal gains. Such actions can lead to immediate termination of intern from the internship. Once the interns serve with GTPNs, he or she shall not represent the organization or conduct any business on behalf of the organization or with our partners, clients, and or employees, etc. He or she shall not frequent the GTP premises or influence GTP staff in their work. Doing so may lead to legal actions. Intern understands that the internship work is in 3 phases. Phase 1 will be theory or instructions by an instructor. Phase 2 is hands-on, practical under supervision. Phase 3, independently carrying out the tasks without help or supervision. He or she shall not familiarize him or herself with the technical terms of the job, be able to explain or demonstrate it verbally, and be able to carry it out on their own comfortably without any assistance. Unless he or she finishes all this step, he or she will not be satisfied.
Okay, so can you hear me?
Yes, clearly.
Yes, welcome back once again. These terms are very important. What is the first one, Babukar? Just remind me.
The first one talks about personal business at the organization's premises.
Yes. So this is gonna be broken down for you. Some of these things are already in the policy document as well. So, but what we are talking about is you carrying out personal businesses, especially as videographers, expecting you to do your own raba. As Balde told you guys what he does now, when he was here, or all of them, they don't bring in their personal business. If you are a graphic designer or a videographer, expecting nga commencé janga videographer and you have your own personal business, somebody gives you a contract to shoot a music video, a drama, or engente, you come to the office and try to edit it here. You are not expected to do those things. You are not expected to be doing consultancy work on our premises using our equipment. And that is what we are referring to here. You are also not expected new answering customers. We refer you to people that we are dealing with, our clients and customers and partners. Nga dem commencé di deal ak ñoom, just like I told you the story of the intern who was asking the lady that I gave stuff to from America, can I start using your house to shoot a music video? Can I do this? Oh, Gambian Talents is charging you $500. If you pay me 50 or 75 or $100, I will do it for you. Those are the things we are highlighting. It is not okay. You are not required to do so. You are required to comply with these rules and policies. Any question, comment, or concern on that? Any question, comment, or concern on that? Okay. Next, thing.
The next one talks about business on behalf of the organization or without. That one is already buttressed.
Yes, and if you are no longer here, I've already emphasized that and said it. If you are no longer here, you have no business representing us. It talks about coming to the premises on a normal day. If it is a good day, like Balde, just passing by, you stop by to say hi, that's okay. What we are referring to is your internship finished, you are not employed, you have no business keep coming here every day as if you are an employee or intern and want to disturb what is happening, especially when other people are training and working and you want to disturb them. That is what we are referring to. So you are not expected to carry out any business here. You are not expected to be frequenting the office or be coming here every day, but stopping by occasionally to say hello, hi, how you guys are doing. That's okay. We have former interns and staff that would stop by the office to use the bathroom because they are coming from Banjul and they need to use the bathroom. It's a good feeling. What just happened with Balde is a good feeling. Those things we are okay with, but making it a permanent habit is what is not okay.
Yeah, the other one is the intensive phases. Phase 1, 2, and 3.
That's okay. We've already broken that down to them during the orientation. It doesn't need any emphasis. They will do theory, they will do practical with supervision, and they will do independent, work on their own.
Okay, then we have Fatu Sabali to continue reading the last parts.
Once the intern finishes he or she theory lesson, after 12 weeks, he or she is required to continue the practical at GTP, our office, affiliates or partner for 24 weeks in order to gain more practical expensive uh, experience of under the supervision. UOC will use the last 12 weeks to polish and or perfect their skill and volume to teach order. Notification of the agreement. Any agreement or notification of this agreement or additional obligation as assumed by either part in connection with this agreement will only be building if events in writing since signed by each part of authorism. Intensive assume.
Hello, Mr. Juk.
Yeah,
that's the last part. It says the internship finish. Once you finish your internship, after 12 weeks, UC is required to continue practicals at GTP. So I think you can come on that part.
Yes, that is said for all the three segments or components. Segment 1 is the theory part, which you will be required to do For you guys, the next couple of weeks you should spend actually going through the computer. You will be given some links after today. The class is not going to be this long. You will be given some links that you should be watching. It's not going to be boring where you just sit down and listen, but you are required to watch and read, listen to some practicals and theory on certain things that you are interested to learn, the basics of journalism or the job that you want to learn. If it is about camera work and editing and stuff, you will be given this tutorial. Input determines output. If you want to proceed, you must follow through with some of these things so that you can go to the next level. So ku fi buga stop pour ñu bàyyi di la jox computer, you need to be able to learn these skills. So that's the first step. The practicals is going to follow without supervision and with supervision, and finally, whatever.
Okay. This one says modification of the agreement. Says any amendment or modification of this agreement or additional obligation assumed by each party in connection with this agreement will only be binding if evidence in writing signed by each party or authorized representative of each party. So, Mr. You can buttress on this.
On what?
The amendment of the agreement, the modification of the agreement.
And what does it say?
Is any amendment or modification of this agreement or additional obligation assumed by either party in connection with this agreement will only be binding if evidence in writing signed by each party or authorized representative of each party.
Yes, so on our part, we have no intention, which is hopes to change anything or alter anything or amend anything. Mostly in interns, you are the ones who end up having concerns, issues, and suggestions and things like changing your schedules or whatsoever. So if any changes are to be made, we expect it to be done in writing and understood by all of you. So you need to be able to communicate whatever position you are in, whatever your situation is, communicate with Fatu. We are very flexible and we can adjust things accordingly and discuss it as a family rather than your moto one carefree attitude.
Yeah.
Right. Just to let you know, Babukar, I'm dozing off already. So when I sleep off, you guys understand.
Okay.
Getting there again.
So the final part says intern assumes all the risks of participating in the internship program in consideration of the opportunity afforded to the intern to participate in the internship program. Intern hereby agrees that he or she, as assignees, hires, guardians, and legal representatives, will not make a claim against organization or any of its affiliated organizations, or either of their officers or directors, collectively or individually, or any of its employees, for the injury of or death to intern or damage to his or her property, however caused, arising from his or her participation in the internship program, without limiting the generality of the foregoing. Intern hereby waives and releases any rights, actions, or causes or action resulting from personal injury or death to him or her, or damage to his or her property, sustained in connection with his or her participation in the internship program. This phrase seems very long. I hope you understand what I mean. You don't understand? It's basically telling you that injuries that you sustain during the internship program. We don't no one prays for injury or whatsoever, but human life itself is at risk. Understand? So like you coming from your home, you have an accident on the highway. It's not compulsory on the office or on the internship, or you cannot sue the office to take care of your medical bills or charges at the hospital. Do you understand? The office has zero. The office is not responsible. It's not liable for your injuries that you sustain, whether at home or you are on the way coming to the office or you are on the way going home. You understand? Anything can happen to you. We all end up vehicle. Even your personal car, you can have accident on the way. So this is what this thing is saying. It is saying that you give your consent that injury sustained during the period of the internship. Your internship is 1 year. Injury sustained during that period, you cannot hold the office responsible to pay for you or to be responsible for your that injury. You know, we have health and safety policies here that every intern follow. You see, for example, we say no one should walk barefooted. You know, we deal with current. You see wires all over. You don't walk barefooted because if you have water or if your feet is wet, if you walk near to electric current, it normally shocks. So we say no one should walk barefooted. So policies exist here. You come across all those policies. So these are measures that we are putting in place to prevent risks. But however, if you are prone to any risk during the period of the internship, the institution cannot be held responsible for covering your medical bills or other things. Do you understand this? Anything to clarify there? How about if it happens in the campus itself? Mr. Ju? Hello? Okay. How about if it is happening in the company? You know, human lives are anywhere. If you look at the building, it has complied with all the safety regulations in the Gambia. It is built by professionals who knows some of the safety measures in building. We cannot say there will be no risk in this office. We cannot say that you cannot be hot in this office. You can be hot in this office. But this thing is saying that even if it occurs in the office, because no one will come to the office and warn you. You know that. So we are not liable for any injury that you sustain. You understand?
Comme soo leen jógee fii di dem State House pour jël information ñaanal ma ko yàlla nga am accident si yoon so how is it?
In that context, this one is talking in the context of totality. You understand? So in Joge, State House, along the way we have an accident on the way. You understand? You know, we don't pray, no one prays for that accident. Accident is just an accident. So what we are saying here is that the office will not help or will not even look at you. No, you may care, but it's not compulsory. Or it's not liable on the office to be responsible for your that death or injury that you sustain in the job. Do you understand? It's not liable on the office. It's not a force on the office to take care of you during that period. Do you understand everything? Okay.
If you have a sickness, like if you are ill, you are in the office here, would they be responsible for that?
First thing I want to clarify is if you are sick, you made a call. We understand. You don't come to work when you are sick. Yeah, I understand where you're talking about. That's the question I'm about to answer. If you came to the office and you felt sick inside the office here, we do everything. Like, we had an incident 3 weeks, some weeks ago, I can say months ago. A girl fell down. We have the Red Cross hotline here. We have their numbers here. The moment you place a call, they send an ambulance. They send an ambulance downstairs. They come and pick the lady here, take her downstairs, and take her to the hospital. If it attacks you here, we will obviously help you. We are occupying the Red Cross building. One of the first aiders, I can see first aiders, they are first aiders. You understand? So giving you immediate attention, that one will be given. Yes. So do you understand this clause? Is it well understood? It says, I understand that this unpaid learning experience is not employment and that intern is not entitled to wages or a guarantee of employment at the completion of this unpaid structured learning experience. Do you understand that very well? It is not employment and you are not guaranteed any employment at the end of the internship. Do you understand? That
Okay,
one
I
also
just this thing. These are things we talked about. You may want to. We have talked about it, and they've been emphasized in the first part.
yeah. This is the last one. So
Yes. Can we move on to the binding document before I sleep? If I have any questions, because that is very important for me. The rest you can handle. These things we already talked about, so you're just emphasizing it, but which is good. But unless they have questions for it, we can move on.
okay. So let me send this other one. Then after we move on. Now,
Ask
are you
them
all
if they
having
have any questions about it. We are
any
just
question? Any question about this paper before before you sign?
any
Are you all
question.
okay?
We can break it down in any language they understand.
Mm-hmm. Don't feel shy. If you don't understand the language, just say you don't understand, and we break it down. Are you all okay? Then you sign. I seen the portion that is to sign, page number 4. I hope you all have in your pens. Hmm? One more. Your printed name, that is your full name, and today's date, your printed name, your full name. So don't send the second one. Turn the page. Pat Sabale, are you there? If you turn the page, don't sign anything yet. Don't sign when you turn the page.
You are right. What are you doing? I sign.
Yeah. Maybe signing the or this other one. If you turn the page, if you turn the page, are you all at page 5? Page 5, the last one, not the first one, but the last one. Sign the last one. Sign your printed name and date. The last one. The last one. Yes, the last one. Yes. Yeah. Where is it? The last one. Have you seen that one? Have you all signed that? Only the last one. Only. Hmm? Yeah, yeah. Are you all there? So that is done, right? Angel bonding. Are you all there? Cham?
No, leave it there. Leave it with them. Are you all ready? Can you just turn it so that we can see, so that we can all be on the same? After we don't have time.
The last part. This is the last part we're interested in. This is the last part. Start with the. Okay, turn. Start.
You have a question? Okay, go ahead.
Are we allowed to use phone during?
We will come to that. Yes, we will come to that. Okay. Go ahead. Go to the next. All right, we're going to go. So what we give you, what we already give you, and you read it, don't touch it again. Just put it aside.
Put it aside.
So we are giving you another one.
Another paper is coming out.
All these are papers that we should work on.
Do you all have this one, the bonding contract? One.
No, but there is one. Yeah, I'll give it to them.
The second one is coming.
All of you should have two. Two. One is for you personally, and the other one is for us. If you want to go outside Gambia, you want to show that you have ever worked in a media house, these are the papers that you will show. You didn't put here the dates. Holland, please, Babka, please, just wait. I think people are in a haze. Let us all be on the same page, okay? So here we told you today is 17 and this is 2021. The 21, you see, we already start 20. You should add 2-1. Here you should add 2-2 here, okay? So make sure all of you do that. So leen understand ute please dama ne naa ñaan because soo leen amee error si seen page bi duñ ko dee change so yow soo génnee Gambia nga dem feneen error bi yow yaa ko amee de not me so leen understand ute that's why we are doing it and we are taking our time, right? Are we not taking time? All right, so leen amee loo leen understand rek wax lañ, okay? Baw ka jokkoo
Are you all set?
and the date, don't forget to put it.
Hello, Mr. Ajuf. Okay.
Let's go ahead, explain it.
Now we go in with. Now we go in with this other document. That is the bonding contract. The bonding contract between government talents promotion and you yourself. You understand? So the bonding contract is mostly bonding. This is the one of the relationship. Understand? So this is the bonding contract. This is the agreement between you and the institution that you agree that you will do this. You understand? During the period of your stay in the institution, which determines your stay in the institution. So that's basically this document. Things that you agree that when I am here, these are the things that I will do. You understand? So let me say is back. So bonding contract. You are still writing, Parmara, Fatu. Are you okay? You don't need any help. Bring the bonding contract. Let's pack the other ones. Let's focus on the bonding contract. It says, are you all having your? Are you all having your bonding contract, your pens and your pens? So it is the bonding contract between government talents promotion and so where that and is where you should put your name, your personal names, and Are we all there? Are you all there? Says I, Mr., Mrs., or Miss. That is where you should also put your name. Yes, your full name. Are you there? It says hereby acknowledge that I willfully applied for the GTP Multimedia Internship and Training Program or job opening after seeing it on the medium where you saw GTP. You know, when you come here, we ask you, where have you seen us? Where do you know about us? If it is Facebook, you write Facebook. If it is Instagram, you put Instagram. If it is Twitter, you put Twitter. If someone refer to you here, you put the person's name there. That is where you should put that one.
Yeah,
Yes, you should write your friend's name there. If it is your friend. Yes.
you can write from the friend.
Are you all there?
You have a question from a friend. Okay, good. You know the name? What's his name? Shimona. One. Right? You can write. You know why we asked that? You see this guy, they had to do a graduation, and unfortunately, his number that he was using is off. But currently, what are we doing? It's not charging. Bauka, bring your adapter. Just bring your adapter. So what we did was just to contact the person that go ahead.
Okay. Since you further acknowledge that you went through an interview and orientation process during which the mission and vision of GTP, policies and procedures, values and principles were thoroughly explained to you. Do you acknowledge that? No, during the interview process, what we did, this what is talking about that. Everything was explained to you. So he says, this one says, I think we can carve it again. You read, and if you don't understand anything, we go through it. Mr. Juf, let's start with you. Start by acknowledge.
I acknowledge that the intensive program or nature of the job was explained to me in details, including the duration and the requirements. I was equally asked to give assurance that I will not quit the intensive or job. Okay. Once I start it, be, once I start it because it will cause DTP a lot of inconvenience and prevent several dozen young people from having such an opportunity. I promise to follow the terms and conditions of the internship employment to the letter for the period of contact.
Do you understand that? It says that you agree that you follow the internship procedures to the letter. That is until the end of the internship period, and everything was explained to you. And then, if you at the end of the sentence, you see that it says what contract 12 months. This is 12 months. The internship is 12 months. So put there 12. That does the first small dash. Put 12. The internship is 12 months. If you are lost, you tell us you are lost, and then we help. The internship is 12 months. Are you all there? 12 months starting today. What is today's date? On the 7th October 2021. Put there days 12 months starting 7th October 2021.
Hello, can I have yours? Hello, can I have it?
12 months starting on the 7th October. Just put 7th October 2021. Are we all on the same page? Are we all on the same page? You jot that one down. So during your interview, some of you stated that you don't have any medical condition. Some of you stated your medical condition, and then we put it down. We jot it down. So he says you stated that you don't have any current medical condition or criminal record that will hinder your ability to carry out the training or job at Gttv. That you are liable for any circumstance arising as a result of your statement because Gttv gave you the benefit of the doubt. Do you understand that? I agree that I will not quit the internship once I start. You understand that? I understand that if I quit, I will not be certified. Is that one also clear? I understand that if I quit, I cannot use GTP as reference because GTP will not provide me with any good reference that I don't deserve because I broke their trust. That one also is clear. I also understand that if I quit, I will never qualify for any future opportunity with GTP, whether internship, employment, or otherwise. Clear?
Any of you sick? Huh? Okay, then after you can talk about it, okay? So where they wrote sick, just write there yes and sick and we explain two things. If you are not sick, you don't have any color, you leave it like that. If you are sick, you can add something. But you cannot disclose, you don't disclose that on public, okay? All right, give. So
I agree that I will not work or intern at any other media house, being it local or online, during the period of the contract, unless I was working there prior to my coming to GTP, and GTP management approved it. Please note that GTP only approved interns or employees to work, intern, volunteer at a radio station or newspaper, not TV. Nonetheless, I can work at any other institution as long as it is not radio or television.
All right. I think that one I want it to be very clear. When you're working at Gambian Talent, you don't work at any media house. Some of you, when you start, I think everybody here, can you show me the class? Everybody here tells us they have never worked at any media house, right or wrong. Every one of you are here. Some of you, now that we give you the chance and you start reading news, maybe your first day is not good. Second day, Fatu train you, or Mr. Juf train you, or either or Musa or Aisatu or anybody train you, and you become perfect, or you become a star, and people start liking you. Other media houses will write to you or will contact you and say, "Kaya nga ligayal ma." And nga ne, fi mangene ka di janga, kay fayun ma, man mane ka di fay pa, like hit na nila yung ma offer 3,000. Nga ne na nga buy fee. No problem, you go. But remember, if you go, your colleagues will be here and they would stay and do their internship. And at the end of the day, your guys start the hamster weak point. I don't
Mhm.
know whether you understand what I'm saying. Because maybe before you go to program, Mr. Juf normally gives people question. He's in America right now. He's sleeping. Why? How many people in the diaspora can wake up? You buy send you buy send family, buy send everything that they're doing, work and everything. You know, you get definitely very few. So mo mga def lo mga sacrifice. Yung nga start program, right? People start liking you. Like man, I think I'm not going to say it or mention those media houses, but mostly almost 90% of the media will contact. Ama bukan nga ligay ama na gis na din niya so may program yang eli jadi intervention dan nulis ko sa wise yang eli. You didn't know that before madam program is yung mga so may multi so mga tek pa pag nga dem interview people. So that is what we want all of you to know. So start the ligay fee, do them nga yang ligay in media house. We don't accept it. Being on you right now, some of you in planning uti ligay. Ina it's Gambia. Ñu wala dama ci nak yow. Wax na loolu all the time. Man suma fa dama di uti liggéey. May am that experience. Nga dem nit mi ne la kaay ma fanaan ak yow. Nga dem nga nekk góor jigéen ñi ñu ngi si plan ñu ne kaay ma ci ak yow. All of those things in Gambia. All of you are coming. We don't want to know your family. We don't want to know your parents. Unless some of the parents will call us and say, Suma doom bi apply na waaye ba léegi déggaguñ lii or we want to have information. We don't want to associate with no family. Ñun suñ booba suñ families they don't apply to this. We don't agree to it because soo ñëwee fii amut mën a faatu suma yaay ak yaayam ñoo bokka dama ko oyes son or raka or whatsoever. That's not the case. Soo nekkee paasa nga ñëw fii da ngaa dem through the right procedure. So do you get it? All right, Babacar, go ahead.
Okay, it says I was equally informed that I understand that the internship training is free of charge for me, but only if I complete the 12 months and did all the modules to the satisfaction of my instructors, managers, and supervisors. I understand that it would have cost me $2,500 per month. You know, we talk about this per month for the 12 months, but it is free of charge for me as long as I complete the 12 months and fulfill the conditions of this agreement.
Do you understand?
I agreed to pay GTP for any month that I don't come from the day that I quit. I understand that GTP will take legal actions against me if I fail to pay this amount. That is 2,500 per month if you quit. For instance, only if you are an employee on the line. Okay.
All right. So what Babacar is saying is very important. Because all of you should have paid every month 2,500, not to Fatu, not to Pa Usman, not to Ida, but to Babukar. But now we are doing it for free of charge. Any institution in the Gambia that you would attend to do any course is charges. Because we are all families, we all have our husband, we all have our wives, and our husband to pay for it. So now we are doing this for free. You come, I give you lecture, I tell you what to do when you are having program, how to dress, how to talk, how to approach people, how to karate when it's necessary or whatsoever. We are doing it for free. But in case it should be 12 months, next October is the time you guys will graduate. So let's say, for instance, Fatu just said, I think August and say, I'm not interested now, violent for action program. We might not have the time right now for you to take legal action because we are busy. All of you want to be somebody. Adam Barrow is now president. He have never dream of being a president. What was he doing? He was just somebody taking care of this rent agent. Where is he now? He's the president. If we went through this program and he didn't take the right procedure, we could just file our case and then say these are the things. And we have your documents. You are signing it. It's something that we are keeping. After this, we would send it to Mr. Juve. The office that we used to have, our former office, we had an accident. All our gadgets, everything gets spoiled. Almost millions of dollars it gets spoiled. Kitaobi. It was raining. And we closed the place and everything, but the rain came inside. On Saturday, Monday, you open the place, you get laptop in your way, computer in your way, flash drive in your gain and everything. It was only Alaji Manka who could do them dimele. All our gadgets get nothing was good, including even chairs, laptop, computer, ninga ko gisi. Do you understand? But the documents that those people signed either was part of the first batch, hard documents, we still have it. Document they have Gambia. After this, I am going to give it to Babakar and he will scan it and he will send it to Mr. Juf. Everything will be filed and will be binding. So the bonding is telling you that a period of 12 months you will be here, nothing less, nothing else. If you want to leave, calculate the 3 months that you are not here and you pay for it and you go. But we are appealing to you. You can work in any place, but not in the same environment that we are doing, that is journalism or videography. Because conflict of interest of the program, when it happens in the Gambia, all of us, we all are in house. There is program UDP, there is program GDC, there is program DOI, there is program APRC, every media house in your father. Like so when you're going to you cannot have it. Don't because somebody come and sometimes you hear our own program, our own agendas. Like I am talking to Babukar. I'm not being a plane, but I'm nearly flash. Some of our Gambians then don't use to play me. And I say, Bob, and for going in your day. Then media house, I'm about story. But today, this my team, you work on it. Some boy is work on it. Let them see some media house. Maybe some your day go low fee, but some media house, you make me come and for you. So them, man, muna fa na you information. Take a you bulo. So you cannot work in any media house. Thank you, Babka. Can I have you?
I agree that I will not seek employment at any other media house during the course of the contract, and I agree not to initiate or accept employment from any media house, be it local or online, until I finish my internship with Gttv. I will refer any media house interested to employ me must come through GTP and pay 5,000 per month. That is 60,000 for the 12 months I should have been in the internship. If the said institution does not pay this amount, I, that is where you should put your name. I will in the portion. I dash, you should put your name there. I, Fatu Sapli, agree to be liable for the said sum. I, Fatu Kanyi, Bintu Baji, Cham, Jibril, Abubakar, Silla, and Ami, and Mo Lamin. That's why you should put your name. Agree to be liable for the said sum. Agree to pay 5,000 per month, the 12 months, that's 60,000 for the contract. And I understand that failure to do so will lead to GTP taking legal actions against me. This agreement is binding and effective once I sign it.
Do you understand? Just like what I said earlier, myself, whilst I am at Gambian Talent, I work at Paradise Radio for 3 good years. Whilst I am here, I work at Standard Newspaper, Standard Radio. I work at Tranga Radio. I work at City Limits Radio, all through Gambian Talents. Whenever anybody talks to you that they want you to work with them, you can come to us and we can give you ideas on how to do it. When I started working at Paradise, the first time Paradise approached me, they went through Mr. Joe. So at Gambian Talents, anybody kumuligay fulaniya. Musa Jata, right now, he's working in another media house, different from TV, newspaper. You know, you understand. And whenever you are to do anything, you have to consult your office. But at Gambian Talent, we don't allow anybody to them in any particular media house at the time you are here. So it's not allowed, but negotiation and talking is the best thing an individual can do. If you are videographer, nga fa ne suñ demee, yaa ngi xam ne ne man feeñ naa because nekkuma journalist gaa dañoo lii. Some of us, man, dama dee dugga all the media house. I go and visit Kirfatu. I go to Paradise. I go to Kirfatu. I go to I Africa. I go everywhere, especially if I have business with people. I don't just go and because I want to go, but if I have something to do, and you nip I violent, so you cannot hide. You understand? So for yang hide, yo yang hide, but you also ligay behind it.
Is that one understood? I understand that the internship or job may require me to be flexible and be available to train on different shifts, morning, evenings, nights, and weekends. I may also be required to travel in and out of the country, as well as cover different programs under pressure, stressful, difficult, and dangerous situations. I agree to engage and educate my family and loved ones about the nature of the job and ask for their understanding and support for me to be effective in carrying out this training or employment to the letter. I authorize GTP and give them permission to contact my family and anyone I listed as a reference in my application to verify the information I provided and engage them about my internship. Then this one is discussed, right? It was discussed and made clear to you people. We already contacted.
Yes, and we will contact your parents often on our sign-in outside. We have a place where we write emergency contact. Sometimes you might call an individual, like a date that you are not supposed to work. Some of us, we will say, "Amandi masuma delegate," or "Monday duma delegate, suma day off la." At Gambian times, there is nothing like day off. You might have a day that you are scheduled to come, but those days maybe we don't even meet you. We might call you and say, "Ah, Zainabu, don't come today, but instead come tomorrow." Sometimes you will sit that very day and you will have a call, especially political parties, and they will tell you, elect Monica's press conference. Should you say because legal and Makawa do madam? If you don't go, other people will go. So as media, it can be stressful. Some of you right now you might see my face is smiling, but sometimes before I go to program, you would even see my eyes. I would be crying. Sometimes I just say yarambi yep as a result of what the work. So work is just like how Babu said, it can be very stressful. People use it and like, they would never know the stress. What they will see is the smiling father. Like somebody will tell me, "Musuma lagi siya nga stress. Yung funa niyo gusto lagi ang smile." And I tell them, "Luma de stress, kamo overlook the smile because ligi bit of the meeting." So you would be traveling outside the Gambia, inside the Gambia, 4 provinces without continuing a GDP. A single dollar, a single dime, a single transfer, they don't give it to us. Suma team in Nyungfa. When they are going, I have to give them I think $4,000 for them to take along. Different from the credit that they would be using. Different from me taking them all the way to the terminal for them to be there. So guy what them plus them XCI ganaw moto, including NPPs and program. They was a dulen korejo. And dulen korejo. They have to take from the money that I am giving them. So journalism, some of you that are just coming in, journalism is not like Mr. Juk will say, Kumaya Bafo. Journalism is all about you going to the field and then you're doing it and you're doing it right. Are you understanding? So some of you will just see what you are seeing, and Gambian Talent is different from any media house. Media houses will go to program, you start opening, closing, pam them no. You then you them program, you for the indicate, you for the muje, you for a new initiation project. Sometimes you will never see lawyer. Sometimes you will never see Halifa Salah. You will never see Adam Abara. But after program, you will see Adam Abara. Why dama sona ay suman dugg ci famille ay liggéey bi dafa lii man di ma fay liggéey bu la dut fay tey moo la fay di ëllëg. You understand? Naka la programme bu dem recently si weekend bi instant fa political party raarem bi daala soluma ko Father, you want to also sue because of stage bi am na jigéen bu fa daanu dama am bés to go with my shows. Sometimes suma report suma video man bi ma am ko ekati ko fop ko mu mën a gis si kaw. So liggéey bi dafa am ko dem ak all of those things. Waaye soo demee nga bëgg a def class bëgg a jaay personality ñun office man naa ñu nekk boss ñoo dee even gën a sacrifice than anybody. So dañ dee bëgg a nekk leaders by example. Ndaw yun am tam si office bi they are very very helpful. Sometimes nga jot sa di def dara kenn mu ne la bàyyi ma dimbale. So people will always take you to program if they see good attitude in you. But su nekkee ne ñu ne programme nga ne abu ka man dama soona su demee programme yi ñun dañoo nekk di téemaay rek ñu nekk di interview. That is where you start. You cannot just start and then nga ne nga interview Halifa Sallah. You might not until him. You might not until Adama Barrow. You might not until certain people. You make a start step by step. You start one and you grow. So media is not fun. I'm saying this to you. Some of you know you know deformation and all that. Sometimes you give me a one fee, be one fee, don't even when I am live, it's only ligay. Can you just quit Mr. Felix? He's honoring. He's on and please remove him. So this is the work. The work needs sacrifice. We will sit late at night. Yeah, that's okay. We will sit late at night and Mr. Yuf will call and say they're gonna accident here on a fee. Julie Day, we walk. Both Tobaski korite. Besi Julie ñiti ñu ngi si jumaay ñun ñu ngi State House. Besi Julie ñiti ñu ngi si jumaay ñun ñu ngi si biir jumaay. Then they cover Birkama, Bakau, Serekunda, Banjul, even provinces. Am na ñene yoo xam ne dem julli ji provinces and they amee seen phone or seen camera ñu dem ñu inal ñu loolu. Second day julli while people ñu ngi seen kër di enjoy ñun ñu ngi si field bi di dem seeti ji politicians if you are following what we are doing. Besi julli ñu ngi tëdda di nelaw man ak Aida si office bi fii imagine besi julli kon ñii ñu ngi ànd ak seen boyfriend ñii ñu ngi ànd ak seen jëkkër ñii ñu ngi ànd ak seen jabar ñun ñu ngi si biir office bi di liggéey suba teel 6 o'clock jóg neen ros neen dem ànd ak seen staff we work so hard xaalis bu mun a am Gambian time we work for it so you can also be part of the success stories. Okay, thank you Babacar. Any question
Okay.
before you go ahead to sign?
Any question, concern, comment, or any other thing? Are you all cool?
Like if a particular media house want to work with you, huh? Like for instance, for us, I mean, okay, now we ask them to come here and pay 60,000. Will we be certified? Like, will you give us any certificate for you?
You're following the right procedure. As far as you said they came to you and then you refer them to us, then it means you're following the right procedure. Then you don't have a problem.
Okay, thank you.
In the absence of any question, then
Any
you
question pertaining to what we just read, the bonding, so that we can go to another one. The signing. You're good. All right, let's go to the signing.
the second one. Look at the second one. The first one is not for you; it's for Gambian talents. The second one is the one you need to sign. The second space. Nega si digabi. Mumba tema. Ibo wala sign. Space ni mumba tema.
Here. He's talking about here. Look at this. Here. The second one in the middle.
The one in the middle.
Please write 7, 10, or you write 7 October 2021, please.
Are you seeing it? Honey?
No.
Second, not Duma. Ha, Ibo wala sign. That's for you.
Yes. Sign both papers.
Printed name is your name. Second one. Yes. Don't touch the first one.
You see, we are taking time to do this. It takes
today's
time.
date.
Today I'm not doing any project.
No, second one. Date. Date should be only today's date.
You find Jibril?
Is that okay? Are you all okay with that
give,
one?
give me those documents, the ones that we need, the bonding document, all the two documents. Huh? Okay, please write two of them when we are explaining. Write the two of them, okay? Please. Huh? Yes, yes. Do you understand? Yes. If you're done with two of them, just pass it. I will make sure I work on it. No. Those ones, we don't. Where is this one? What are you? Oh, I stand you. The one then. So please put it together. Just put it like this. And give it. Put it like this. Give it to me, okay? Like this. You want to ask a question? Go ahead. Please tell me.
Example comme nga war a ñëw fekk bés boobu warloo ñëw job so mu neex la rek nga ñëw si office bi loolu nekkul comme.
Okay. At our office, there is nothing like mu neex la nga ñëw si office bi because once that happen, people will come and idle. Ñun bëggun idle. Fana all of you bu ngeen a ñëw fii yéen a ngi gis all of us. You won't see anything like talk idle or whatsoever. Ko xam ne fa idle te ñu gis ko or ñu notice ko, you would go. Bés boo xam ne amuloo soxla fii or invite la fi or whatsoever, just stay home. Because at the end of the day, moo dee waral gossip. O nga ñëw keneen mu ngi def dara nga bëgg a see dugal sa bopp te fekk nekkul sa project. We don't want that, okay? Thank you. So Babukar, can I have your bonded documents? All the time, if I give you two papers, just do it like this, okay? Can I have it? Give it to me. Any other? So whenever we are explaining, use the two and you work together, okay? I don't understand. Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead. Okay. Now go to this one. Let us do it. You read it.
Okay.
And I explain that. That one is one.
Gonna be, I saw the one, I think so.
Yeah, that one is one.
One.
The people that are watching us live, you can all the time send your brothers, your sisters, so that they can also come and benefit from this internship. And whoever also want to donate, you can call Pausman or you can call our office line on 7833-524 so that we can buy credit and also cash power, and the list goes on and on and on. Zero budget. Go ahead.
Okay, this one is the Gambian Talents Employee Policies and Procedures. These are the policies, the rules and regulations, the codes of conduct. You understand? So,
I am taking the correct ones that you are giving me, and the ones that I haven't, I will give it to you when you feel it. There is no sabali here, okay? So make sure you put sabali, yeah?
the first one says no food or drinks inside the building. All staff and interns should eat at the corridor before starting their shift, during their break, or at the end of their shift.
Okay, just put them right here. Yes, what we are trying to say is that nobody, you can go in. No, just go in. Don't give them any project, please. Um, all of you at our office, no food is allowed to be bring inside the office premises, either on the studio, production, or reception, or at the other manager's office. We don't allow that. We have a dining sort of. There is a local dining over there. I don't know if you have seen it. That's where we all sit, including myself. Even Pa Usman coming to Gambia will sit there. No food enter. Even if we have guests, we don't allow the food to come inside. It's not allowed unless it is discussed with management. Even when we have guests, either being it semester or anybody, we don't allow food because cockroaches are all over. Moi mboti, janahi, and all that. And the next minute yangi live, and the next minute babu kartok de gis janah bu neka di ñew ci sa kaw. Lolu yep dañ ko day gis. O nga neka live nga gis mbot mu ngay ek ci sa kaw. So we don't allow that. Then buga environment bu set. Ndox tamit we don't allow it. Dañ day gis nit yi ñu amé ndox in a sense ne dañ ko lay dugal ci bitel. Like right now, this bottle nga amé ndox, like wax naa ba pare rek ma jël ko ma tek ko fi. Whose documents are this? These are your documents. And at the end of the day, ma wax rek ba pare ma def ni ma laal ko mu tuuru. O kii mu romba nga ne kii yaa nga pipi jàmbure. Kii yaa pipi jàmbure. Kan moo yaa pipi jàmbure? Man maa ko yaa because man maa fa def ndox. So we don't allow water in our office. So I mean, or anything. We have a place that we put our bags and everything. Mun nga dem nga naan. Ñu fi amee pompe tamit mu ngi si biir. Soo buggee dem nga naan nga yóbbu sa kaas. Ñu ngi amee kaas boo xam ne déedéet bàyyi ko noonu boo xam ne mun nga ko use ku nga naan or ku nga def anything. But ndox du nga ko dee dugal si biir place. You are ready to drink. Don't say Fatou mi ne bu naan de. Man dama dee naan and I drink all the time. Soo buggee naan dama nga dugal si fu ndee jëlee ndox nga naan. Soo pare nga jëlaat sa bitel nga yóbbu ko o nga jëlaat sa kaas nga yóbbu ko waaye nga jël ndox o whatsoever dañ day gis offices yoo xam ne da nga gis nit mu naan bitel nga gis ñu teg ko si kaw table o si kaw toogu su gan waree ñëw ngeen gaawalantu ngeen a clean ñun we don't mind anytime gan mun na moo ñëw we have a office boo xam ne amul xaalis amul alal amul dara but gan su ñëwee da nga fa ne fii moo nekk the most rich place because all the time we make sure we maintain place boo xam ne dafa decent and dafa clean and at the end of the day ay computers ñoo fi nekk ndox su ko laalee courant la mun na moo cause other damages yow sa bopp mun ngaa lose sa life si loolu because of electricity ak ndox du dee dem so we don't allow that okay do we get it
No hanging out or loitering around with family members or friends. This is during your time that you should be here, during work hours. I think that one is self-explanatory, right?
yeah but we're not saying let your family members don't come here. Your mother can come and check on you if you are coming to school, or they can call Babukar, or they can call me and I will talk to them. But we are not allowing anybody to go and bring, let's say, your auntie. Minefa waja Westfield la doon ñëw rek mu ne xaaral ma jaar Gambian Talents. Yow yaa ngi am project boo war a edit, or yaa ngi am video boo war a def, and then sa auntie mu ñëw. Hay yow sa mees bi Babukar. Hay yow sa lii bi. Hay yow lii démb la girlfriend bi waxoon na lii boyfriend we don't allow that. Family stay home. Ko buga wahal after work nga dem fulane, we don't have a problem with that. But whilst yang si office with families do not visit you ku waxtaan. They can just visit you for 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes just to check on sa office now yang fine the final law and all that. Why so guys ñëwee fekk ñu ngi live, ñu ngi busy, they might not even enter the production room and also the studio. Si saal bi rek la ñoo am. And at this office, do they need noise because it's an online platform. And in most cases, we are always live. Right now, as you can see, we are live. Gis ngeen ñi duga ñu ngi am ko jël permission because su gaay duggé bunta bi soko ubé dafa make noise. So telephone dafa make noise si sa mic. That is how media is at. So you have to make sure some family members don't fi ñëw dañu tal I would call it because here is for job and only job. Suma family rule for one is rule for all. Babukar family am du ñëw seet ko. Fatou Sama family am du ñëw seet ko. Su ñëwee seet la 1 minute la and then ñu dem seen yoon. 5 minutes naka nga def yaa ngi fine su ñëwee ñu fekk yaa ngi busy yaa ngi on liggéey gaay du mun a gisante yow mun nañu wax ak receptionist bi. Any question pertaining to that?
No personal projects to be done in the office or with office equipment. All official work should be done at the office unless discussed with management.
Yes. Some of you, I think one have been working at a, let me call it a media farm that is editing and all that. Some of you in ngi wax ne da ngeen di act theater, da ngeen di act drama. Ngeen dem jël seen project indi ko nga ne kenn du ko yëg ma edité ko fii. We don't do that. Sa hard drive, sa flash drive, boo am sa kër na stay sa kër. So anyway, we don't have enough computers. Let us just be honest. But your passion of computer, we don't want to see it here. Some flash drive, we don't want to see it here. Some memory card, we don't want to see it here. The equipments we have, we are comfortable with those. and at the end of the day we share. At Gambian talent ñun ñëpp a dee share su kii pare mu abal kele mu toog mu liggéey kele mu pare mu abal keneen mu toog mu liggéey moo tax ñu def timetable. So that whole day you can have the computer by yourself just to work on your project. But some flash drive we don't want it because yeneen flash drive if they am virus yeneen flash drive hit na yow sa flash drive na koy dugalee xamuloo nu ñoo dugalee flash soo pare nga ñëw nga inel ñu computer bi ngeen gis seen gannaaw right there you can turn there. Computer boobu dafa yaaxu kan moo ko yaaxa interns yu am computer bi ñaata ngeen ko jëne almost 15,000 10,000 just that computer and it's not brand new it's second hand. Right now ñu ngi am ku dem fay ku defar ko musaamine bu ees bu nu war a jënd hard drive bu ees bu nu war a jënd it's just $4,000. Can we afford that all the time? We don't have money. Mr. Diouf amul liggéey America benn liggéey la am. He's doing just this work there as well. But for mom do am this project problem. Why in Gambia all the time we have that problem. So send flash drive, hard drive, please leave it at home. I don't want to know quality hard drive. Sa boss su gene baax bu Gambian talent. It's okay, we don't have a problem. Ñun suñ bagage yëpp America la day jóge yow sa bagage yi hit na mu jóge si beneen dëkk bu gën America waaye ñun bëggul nga ñëw nga indil ñu competition suma boss bi gis ngeen suma hard drive moo gën a baax bu office bi and all that. We don't do that. Stay at home, leave your gadgets there.
No noise while studio in session or any given time. This is a workplace and all staff are expected to behave professionally.
Yes, I think that already I explained that. Noise, we don't allow it. Nyo la jang hayo, taining a nice. Oh your boy nigga, what's up? How manaka we don't do that. If others are doing it, that does not mean you would do it because other munako def te fake a hit na gisut manager mo mo def ko. Why once we are around, we want that to continue. Yo ak sa harit dengan namante or whatsoever, so then watching and them the floor. All right, we want to be examples all the time, okay? Thank you.
No personal belongings are allowed in the office. Don't connect any personal device, memory card, flash drive, etc. on any of the GTP management approval.
Yes, I explained that one as well, so you can move.
While in the office, staff or interns must always be productive at all times. Sitting down, sleeping, or doing anything is violation of GTP's policies. There should always be projects to do. Always ask supervisors if they are not sure what to do. You understand that? I mean, being redundant, being in the office doing nothing is not allowed. You
Yes.
should not.
Some of you will avoid us. Some of you right now, mind is in a friend. But Solen has a no. There is no friend. At Gambian Talents Ligue Sujate, when Babukar is not doing it right, I tell Babukar no ko defe right. So at Gambian Talent nganyo ngane manager bi dafa bari wax or whatsoever lolu motax mom mu nekk manager. Su nekkee manager mooy koo xam ne dafa am responsibility mu make sure mu follow up ak nit yi ku follow up ak yow kooku helput la ku la bugga rek moo la dee wax lu tax defuloo lii lu tax lii noo ko defee baaxul noo defee ko nii improve lii improve lele so ñun we would follow up because loolu lañ ñu fi tegal and just like Mr. Diouf lim leen ko waxee suñ salary nekku ne every month Fatou dañ ko fay 100 or 200 Fatou di moo mu liggéey di moo ñu fay ko so man suma liggéeyutee lu bari duñ ma fay so suma la jàppalewut suma fay du increase so therefore man dama bëgg a kuma am more fay more paid and everything so ñun ñëpp a war a jàppalante so some of yéen soo leen ñëwee manager mu ne la nga just ñëw nga dem toog waxuloo manager lan laa war a def or whatsoever kooku doo am lum la jox kooku du am sa strength du xam lan nga mun mooy waral project start di am ñu ne ok project bi am na ñu ne ok léegi nen muddi yóbbu Baboucar because Baboucar moo di gën a ñëw o nen muddi yóbbu Awa Sala because Awa Sala moo di gën a ñëw diw du dee ñëw because yow dang dee ñëw kenn du la gis dang dee ñëw we have our managers after dina la introduce to all the managers ñeneen ñi nag moom just staff rek leen so seen managers yi ñoo la dee jox responsibility and you should follow those responsibility okay.
No mobile phone usage while studio in session or engage in other official businesses in and outside the office.
Yes. Mobile phones are your mobile. If you have call, you can always pick your call. But when you come first thing in the morning, I don't know whether you have seen people putting their phones around Babukar's place. That's how we work. I personally, I am not on my phone unless I am checking messages. We have a group that all the managers are in. And on that messenger or that group, we normally discuss, okay, this particular person is trying, this particular project is happening, this and this is what we should do. That's what we do on that group. So your phones, you should put it there and you can put it on silent. Whenever it ring, Babakar will call you and you go and pick your phone. But if you are here, yaa ngee liggéey Baboucarr nen selfie Baboucarr xool ma no Baboucarr moo gën a lekkali. We don't do that. It's not those offices that all the time nga gis ñi ti nekk di selfie. Liggéey moom dinañ la nataal when you are doing the work. Then they jël ay pictures and all that. Sometimes you put it on social media side so that people can see what you guys are doing. But nekkut all the time then they def loolu. Waaye ay phones and all that, we want it there. ñu ngee liggéey copyright. Do you know what is copyright? Yena mobile daf dee am musique yi Viviane la or ST or Jizzle. Xam nga ne ñoom Jizzle then they get fay suñ dugalee seen video on YouTube. So yow sa musique soo ko dugalee comme sa phone bi nga def ringing tone Bob Marley. Bob Marley am na ku ko def copyright. Saay bu Bob Marley musique am ringee mu nekk fekk ñun ñu ngi live on Facebook dañ la dee wax Facebook dañ dee delete video bi. Imagine yow yaa ngi live yaa ngi def interview with one of the biggest politician and the next minute nga génn ñu ne la video bi delete neen ko. Kan moo ko delete? YouTube ñoo ko delete. Ku moom YouTube moo ko delete parce que video bi da nga nekk di saaca alali jàmbur. So seen mobile yi ay music sound ñoo fa nekk ay music yu ne we are not saying change leen ko, but once you are entering just put it on silent. Sa phone anytime mu ring Baboucarr will always call you o nga def ko mu vibrate su ringee moom mu yëg ko or time to time soo liggéeyee nga jóg nga dem xool sa phone. Waaye nga nekk si sa phone bi nga wàcca benn boy call la ay yëguloo lu xew si groupe bi suñ groupe bi koñ bi nga génn lay lii la laaw lii fa xew lele. We don't have time for that. Every time you're on your phone go home and stay there because at home you can be on the phone and can do la control, but when you are at Gambian Talents we don't allow that. Su nekkee si field bi di liggéey ñu ngi outside production, you don't see no staff with their phone. The only people you see with their phone is the manager. And manager bi si boppam doo ko war a gis si phone bi mu ne mu ngi nekk di wax. Soo gisee manager bi mu nekk si phone bi ida yaa ngi live, sometimes audio bi du baax, ida yaa ngi live internet bi baaxul, ida yaa ngi live kenn mistake na, ida yaa ngi live yow journalist bi gisuloo ne kenn mu ngi romba Mr Diouf gis na ko. Mr Diouf ne xaye let's say Jizzle mu ngi romba or ST mu ngi romba dama nga interview ST. Loolu dinañ la mën a jox feedback, dinañ la mën a jox tips and all that. So moo tax the only time we use it moo nekk suñ office phone. Okay, after you can ask question after.
No interference in each other's job. Every intern must know their limits.
Fast for our busybody, we don't allow it in this office. Your work is for you to come and you are an intern, step as an intern. Liggéeyal ku nga nekk manager. So nekkee manager di nga bokk si ñuy make decision. The managers, not everybody make decision. When it comes to finance, nobody talk about finance. It's only me and Baboucarr and Mr. Diouf. Either it's not part of finance. Either waruta wane luta man boko ma si finance. No, that's not her area. So your key finance ko ñaata la borom am salary or ñaata la borom am li or ñaata leen fay. It's not your business. Yow liggéeyal ku nga woot a salary boo xam ne yow moom nga woot. So leen fi ñëwee interference yow lu tax ñu la dee jox time morning o man night leen ma jox o man night laa ñëw si night bi soo fi ñëwee liggéey bi daf dee bari liggéey bi daf dee lii loolu is not your problem, it's not your business. It's the business of ki nga xam ne moom moo ñëw ki nga xam ne moom leen jox liggéey bi. And you can always give us feedback. We are ready for feedback. We are ready to know your problem. Su dee loolu baaxut ko yow wax ñëw, but bul dem nga discuss ko sa xarit ngeen def kabudu ba pare ngeen ñëwaat waa xam nga suma morom mi sax ñu ko doon wax. Some of them it's not our problem. What is our problem is your concern. Your concern comes straight to us and you tell us and we will make sure we look for solution. We are not here to break anybody, but we are here to build people. So kabudu moo waral every day ñu dégg problem. Démba fanaa NPP ñu ne jigéen ñu doon xeex. In this office maa nekk leader bi Aida suma assistant la jigéen la all the time ñu dee wax jigéen assistant yi jigéen bugguma ko. Man ak Aida fanaa we are now family. Te xamante wuñ from anywhere. Fana la nekkuma fana bokkun Kebe la santa Samba la santa, but if you see us da nga fa ne ñun ñoo bokka. We don't have time for kabudu hulo problem or whatsoever. So please no interfere in each other's work. Aida mu ngi liggéey ma dem ma xool ko because maa nekk boosam. Maa ngi def something ka nga help ma waaye yow nga ñëw lu tax Aida Fatou muy wala waxal nii oo lele. That's not your problem. We don't want that.
Staff or intern must attend all trainings and meetings mandated by the employer.
Every Wednesday we have meetings. Every Wednesday we have meeting. Every Friday we have class that we train our people. During this meeting we discuss. Let's say for instance, Fatu went to a particular program and fell down. And maybe Fatu, the way she was doing it was bad, down. Then you explain because meeting. And our meeting is always live. You explain ko su ko defee yow next time soo demee foofu da nga xam ne nu ma defee woon moo baaxutoon moo tax faatu mu daanu or whatsoever so ñun dañ dee train ñun duñ dee jàng rek ñu keep ko on us but we keep it with everybody su ko defee yow soo nekkutee Gambien tamit nga dem beneen place tamit still di nga am that idea so every Wednesday dañ dee am meeting so we don't want to have any reason to tell ñu man duma ñëw si meeting bi because tey dama am ku génna or tey dama am ku def lii ak lele meeting bi is compulsory because once we discuss certain things in the meeting at the end of the day duñ dee mën a ñëwaat ku ñu demati si ku nekk right now lu ñoo def nii ñu ngi ko discuss let's say kenn ñëwutoon after dama am ku dem lu awa buñ spend yi ma dem spend ko ak benn nit can we do that we cannot do that so the meeting is compulsory sa friend naka attend meeting bi does not mean yow doo ko attend hay suma xarit bi moom attend meeting bi o moom du dee attend meeting bi man tam du ma ko attend yaa ngi full sa booba some friends some colleagues den la dee full soo xoolee Aida Kebe ñoom ñëwandoor the same batch 50 interns ñoo ñëw the same batch this minute ñoom two rek a nekk still si office bi as staff where are all the others are they working are they doing anything so Aida su demoon mu toppaleen moom moo doon am liggéey moromam yi duñ am liggéey because xëj na ñooy ñu ngi si leneen so soo leen ñëwee fii you can have opportunities so follow meetings is important and everybody should attend meeting okay thank you Babaka
Intern must be punctual, committed, and deliver all projects in a professional and timely manner.
you want to ask yeah you're doing this okay so projects should be done in a timely manner it's media it's competition media is time media is all about what you are given let's say right now one of the biggest politician or a politician fell down nga ne dama xaar ba ëllëg ma def story because right now dama sona balaa nga koo xam ku la jox information bi dem na jox ko Baboucarr dem na jox ko beneen media house media is all about time media is all about sacrifice media is all about commitment so projects of this still moo tax ñu de wax still news project boo xam ne dafa expire project boo xam ne already keneen bind na ko soo ko bindee amatul njëriñ so all the time ñun dañuy am project yoo xam ne dañ ko dee ñiit sign si saasi so at the end of the day soo ko defutee we would give it to another person and loolu tamit mun na moo lead to sa termination because you are not serious or you are not committed thank you Babaka
Intern must treat all customers as customers and not have any personal relationship with Gttv customers.
yes some people might use you for granted because they will know na yow intern nga xaaral ma use diw sangam nga ñëw ñu ne la kaay ma tëdd ak yow su ko defee ma jox leen project bi su ma leen joxee project bi seen office am project bi waaye kooku du ñëw mu wax loolu Fatou du ñëw mu wax Baboucarr ne damaa tëdd ak yow du ñëw mu wax certain things so because yow intern nga ñeneen dañ laa use for granted somebody might tell you ñaata leen ne defee coverage for night coverage yow nga ne because already defaloon nañ ko a particular group 10,000 okay kii tam nañ ko defal 10,000 mi ne la sa benn staff moo ma wax loolu so at the end of the day yow loolu nekku sa business you should not answer any question staff then am fu am interns then am fu am limitation dafa am man suma boppa am na yenn questions yoo xam ne buñ ma arresté si airport bi when those police officers were insulted and saying everything I don't say a word benn wax génnu suma gémmiñ bi te ñooyu maa leen daa xawa seen boo sa maa ko daa xawa but at the end of the day waruma wax because suma waxee dama dugal suma boppa dama am a lawyer dama am somebody responsible kan moo doon wax Mr. Diouf moo doon wax kan moo doon wax Assane Martin moo doon wax as the lawyer so all the time sa liggéey foo waruta wa waruloo wa nit moo laa wane yow da nga tuuy Baboucarr mii dafa tuuy xoolal Fat Sama mu ngi wax ba koo def nii nele Baboucarr dafa am ko quiet because loolu la ko liggéeyam jox xëy na Fatou moom la liggéeyam jox loolu or two wrongs cannot make do you know that proverb two wrongs cannot make a right ñaar yu mistake duñ mun a tax dara mu correct so su kii defee wrong yow nga def wrong yéen ñaari pa em so all the time bulen wa because the next person dafa wa. Follow the right procedure. Babka.
Intern must report to work on time and work the entire shift as indicated on your schedule.
The internship, we are not giving any payment to any of you. The internship is free. We are not giving you any transportation. So dara warut ñu again. Where do they be nit mu jox la pass or mu jox la anything. But nga ñëw late ñaar ñetti yoon I think gis ngeen ñu ngi rule book bi ñu koy def x ak yooyu noonu. So late more than 3 times stay home, don't come. Just last week, I have one of my interns who is doing very well. Angalem very good. Sosem very good. All of them very good. I told the person, mu talk kiram. 1 whole week, ñëwuloo office. 2 weeks, ñëwuloo office. You don't call, you don't text. Even so amutee credit sax war nga aba kenn credit nga ne ko dama bëgga ku wax suma office ne lii moo ma jot lele moo ma jot. But because internship is free, people want to use it for granted. We don't do it. ñëwuloo 2 days, 3 days ñëwuloo, 1 day ñëwuloo, texal. So amutee credit, binal please call me o nga ñaan kena bala ma 1 minute ma call sun office nga call hello Aida balal ma de tey dama feebar hello Fatou tey suma bopa mooy meeti oh I'm not saying nga call ñu ñun ñëpp once you call Aida is responsible ku mu wax ñu ñun ñëpp moo tax ñu am group once you call Baboucar is responsible ku wax ñu all of us. If you call Fatou amuloo ko call the next part because sometimes dama di nekk si field moo tax Aida is always in the office to do certain things, okay?
Constant tardiness and running personal errands on GTP time is a violation of GTP's policies and it's punishable through verbal warning, salary reduction, suspension, and termination.
Okay. What did you say? Okay, personal errands. Especially góor ñi ak jigéen ñi den mun loolu. Hay bala ma suma mag bi ku nekk bitim réew ku nekk America moo ma call léegi nii mi ne ma dem jëlali ko xaalis daf ko jox suma baajan o jabara moo ne ma demal commencé o ma demal ko lii. That's not our problem. Time we're giving you, we start 10 o'clock work for the interns. I think loolu is very, very, very good. Waxun la 7 o'clock, waxun la 8 o'clock, waxun la 9 o'clock, but 10 war na laa fekka si office bi by right. ñëwuloo nag ba 12 nga ne dama demoon ndugali suma bàjjen o suma tanta. That is not our content. Ñun ñëpp am neen bàjjen am neen tanta am neen mag yu nekk Europe am neen whatsoever. Sa mag bi nekk Europe, I always take my sister as an example. Suma mag bi suma ko koolee moom mu ngi Europe suma ko koolee hello maa ngi office du ma mën a wax dinaa la ko maa ngi liggéey mu teg waaye man su ma nekkee office hello yaa foo nekk waaye yow tey xam nga am na lu xew dama bëgg ñu waxtaan ko. I don't have that time and I want all of you to behave like that. At the end of the day everybody will respect you. Su borom toogee mu nekk si këram mu nekk kër yow nga nekk kër ngeen waxtaan mu neex ba bëgg a dee du noonu daf la respect. Soo demee Europe doo ko def soo ñëwee Gambia you should not do it. And at the end of the day, most of you will want to travel and go to Europe. So da nga gis loolu daf la help. So tukkee already mean nga be disciplined. So naka la nekk si téléphone o ñëw nga ne dama dem daw personal errands o dama war a dem lii waxuma nag nga feebar foog nga dem lapitaan. Waxuma nga am biir bu daw nga ne xaaral ma toog kër o nga ñëw nga fii na sa biir dafa daw nga daw uti ji garab or whatsoever. There is nothing wrong with that. Waaye ñaaka bañ a ñëw or whatsoever, we don't allow that, okay?
No intern is allowed to connect their personal phones or other digital gadget on the office wireless or even do any other personal project with the computers without management's notice.
Our office is set up in a way that everything is not personalized. You will not see any device, Fatu Samba email or anybody. All email is our device, the internet. We have a free internet that is connected to all the computers. You can have internet for free. We have 3 different internets in this office, all paid by Mr. Ju. Very expensive. One of them, and I have to thank Unique Solutions for giving us that opportunity. That could have cost almost 300,000 for a year or 200,000 or whatsoever, depending on what they have. They give it to us for free. So all our computers are connected, but that internet can only do research. You can watch YouTube, you can watch Instagram, you can watch whatsoever.
we have an internet that we pay, and I'm not going to give any publicity to that GSM company because they are not giving us any free whatsoever. So your personal phone should not be connected to that. I understand some of you are technical people, some of you are internet people. Munga am wireless, even code, and I can do that. But every device who connects to computer, we see it. And let me give you a story. We have a staff, bohamne, dafa dem call si computer. I'm soon internet connection and everything connect ko si phone am. And the next minute koko dafa am ko dem they send I pictures or whatsoever, I download I nude videos and whatsoever. We saw it. I called the person. I said yaa ngi def ABC si sun internet bi. The person said déedéet mom deful loolu, and it triggered me for me to call him, go to his personal Facebook, wanal ko messages am yep, and he was very surprised. So sa personal email, sa personal WhatsApp la or Facebook, among si interest. I will never tell you, cham mahol sa phone or whatsoever. Amo si sohla. But so connect sa sun internet or you feel suspicious, then you la talako. So sun internet with different people sun si connect, then they give up they poor. Right now, as you are seeing this internet is poor. What is this cell? Babu kanyata nga fagis. One cell more connect. Internet in Gambia naturally is poor. So many computers connect, including your personal device. That's no slower. But so working hard, staff, we connect you for free. All my not staff, all my managers are connected to the internet for free. They can download anything they want to download when after work, not.
I hereby acknowledge that I have fully read and understood the full content of this document and have agreed to follow it to the letter. Do you all agree to the things that we are discussed here?
Now you can ask before you sign. If you don't have any question, you are comfortable. You can sign. If so, you can sign. You have a question, the mic is here.
Any question?
You wanted to ask question.
You know, you were saying that you should not use your phone during when we are working. So what about when we have break?
When you have break, no problem. That is break time. Break time is meant for your phones. It's meant for you to go even outside. Nga dem jina lula neex nga gena bu dee sa break bi 10 minutes la buga nga dem massa mu nga dem massa nga ñëwaat. We don't have a problem with that. Break time mun nga téye sa phone. Even during work mun nga téye sa phone. Kenn wala bul téye sa phone wat dang ko place fele so amé call. Nga gena nga uyu hello wow dama buga AB fana ñu ngi am meeting receive ma fi ben call. Sheriff mo amé phone bi. We have an important email. Mu ñëw ba si man mu dee ma email bi. Ma duga si email bi ma duga ma reply. So we don't have a problem with that. Why kula teach mu ngi teach. Yo yaa ngi toog nga ne la di Babakar xoolal keneen dafa ñëw mu join la. Will you have an active class? Will you learn? Man su ma la waree jàngal doo def loolu. Te xam naa keneen ku la war a jàngal doo def loolu dañ la war a demal kër te su la waree demal kër you don't come back to our office and ay balal ma and whatsoever we don't do that amun time boobu noonu. We have so many people ñu war a ñëw for internship. If you agree, sign. And give me my book.
Yeah, you sign the document, put today's date, printed name, put your full name there.
You are ready?
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Rabbi, English the people that are watching, tell them.
Vaccine. You all get vaccinated before it's too late.
yow mii di ma déglu di ma seetaan baa jël nga sa péngu coronavirus bi su nekkee jëlaaguloo ko kon fexeel nga dem jëli ko tardewul.
Get vaccinated to get out from getting COVID. Aar sa boppu ak sa dëkkandoo ba kenn du si jël ko mooy lu war suñ buggee end this pandemic everything dellu normal bye bye to COVID.
Where are the journalism students? But do you know that sometimes you want to do journalism and we see you and we know that you cannot do journalism?
Okay, welcome back.
Okay, go ahead.
Now we go in with the presenter agreement, the broadcaster, presenter, reporter, and blogger agreement between government talents and you. This one is only for the journalism interns. If you are doing journalism, I think you're doing journalism, right? One. You're doing journalism. You're doing journalism. Journalism. Journalism.
Journalism students.
Pass
How many
this
of
one.
them?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Doing journalism. No video. Another one. Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you.
Pass this one.
I think they all have. You have? You have, all right.
Pass it. Two. They should have two.
No, one then.
Presenter agreement. Mm-hmm. You should have two.
So now this is 2 points. You don't need to go to all.
So it says, are you all there? It says GTP broadcaster, presenter, reporter, and blogger agreement between government talents promotions and Mr. or Mrs. or Miss. That's where you should put your name. Put the dash. Where you have the dash, you put your name. You put your full name where you have the dash, the first dash on top, the heading. You put your full name there. Are you there? Can we proceed? It says, hello, new GTP member. GTP here means government talents promotions, right? Hello, new GTP member. On behalf of government talents promotions, I am happy to welcome you to the government talents team of presenters, broadcasters, bloggers, reporters, and contributors. As a presenter or reporter on the GT radio, newspaper, and TV, you will need to follow a few steps as follows. Number 1, first, we are glad that you verbally accepted to do a show. You know, if you're a journalist, you have to run a show, right? Run a blog or report on the GTP radio or TV.
Okay, Babaga, I think we can make it easier. This is just to tell you that any show that we complain and tell you can do it, you are not the owner of the show. I think Baldayana came here today, right? Balde. He used to do the Ghetto Life. He's no more here. Who is doing the Ghetto Life? Yusuf Andur. Yusuf Andur soon, his internship will soon finish. And Yusuf Andur will not do the internship. Somebody else will do it. Maybe any of you can also do it. So at Gambian Talents, shows are not owned by Pausman, are not owned by Fatu, are not owned by Babukar, are not owned by Musa, are not owned by Aida, are not owned by Aisatu, are not owned by Mariam, are not owned by Lamin, are not owned by nobody. It's owned by Gambian Talents. Even if I die, the show still remains, right? So this is just telling you that there is no program that you own. That is why we would we will give you this paper. But right now, as far as you are starting, you don't have a show yet.
You don't have a name of a show or anything. So we cannot write anything on the name side and every other thing and what day it will start and which time it will end or what's the name of the program. But you can just write to say, I understand. Because whenever you are to have a show, we will pull out this document and you would go to those places and you will fill it. Okay. So the content belongs to Gambian talents. That is what we are just trying to say. So you can go here and then you sign thing at the press card. Yeah, but press card, I think we have to give it to also the other people. Ana yeneen yi nga desal ma jox ko góor ni. Do you understand? All right, so Babukar will take you through, okay? All right.
Go to the last page.
Pen.
Go to the last page.
Give me the pen. The bala the last page. You'll second the last page. Guys, sign for. Dede. Ñoom seen boppa ñooy am. Wala sax. Pare fii tamit gaa dañ ko war a fii. Yeah, but here. I Father Samba understand, yeah. So
Turn to page 4. Turn to the fourth page, page 4, yeah. Are you all there? Page 4. Page number 4. Are you all there? It says, I thus understand that this program belongs to GTP and will cease doing it once I am no longer with them. I understand that taking the program, we can take legal actions against me. You understand that? You know what Mr. Juf was saying here? You cannot take a content that belongs to us and take it to another media house and present it there. Do you understand? Even if you live here, the content belongs to GTP. So you have to write your name. I put your full name there. I, Fatu Savali, Fatu Kanyi, Cham, Abokar Silla. Let me know all the names. Mudu Lamin, Jibril, Ami.
don't sign. The one I just give you. Don't sign it.
Bintra.
Okay, wait.
So just put your full name there. You put your full name there. After that one, you move to page number 7. Page number 7, the second to last page. Page number 7. Move to page number 7. Are you all there? Page number 7. Okay. It says signature of adult presenter. Have you seen that? Signature of parent, don't touch that one. Signature of youth presenter. Signature of adult presenter. Write your name there and today's date.
If you are adult, if you are youth, if you are whatsoever, you know what presenter I am.
You're all adults. Put your name there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Signature of youth presenter. That is your signature. That is, if you have a show, you will take that show. If you have a show, you will take that show. You understand? Yourself. So I know the two words is confusing. Youth, adult. Let's go to adult presenter. Sign that please and today's date. Signature of adult presenter. Have you seen that one? Signature of parent. Don't touch that one. This one is when you have a show and we will bring this form back. If you have a show, this form will be brought back. Then you will have to fill the content. And your parents will also have to fill the remaining content. You understand?
Everyone here is above 18. So when you are above 18, we don't need to give any parent to sign. Comme yéen a ngi gis xale boobu noonu di doon def advertisement, right? Kooku yaayam dafa am ko sign. All right?
Are you getting that? Huh? Are you all there? Page number 7. Have you all signed it? Binda? Ami? You good? Mudlamin? Are you okay? Fat Savali? Then we go to the last page.
Before the last page, there is somewhere that you are asked to put your telephone number. Like here, second page, number 2, there is where they wrote address. Please put your address, your telephone number, and your email. That is how I saw the other people their email the last time once their phones were exported. Yeah. Number two, page 2. Yes, your personal telephone number. If you have 5 telephone number, put it there.
Page number 2.
Any number you have that we can always reach you. If you have email, you put it there. If you have email address, you put it there. Today you are tired. The camera woman has been here whole day, huh?
Email address. The first one, you put your email address. Sorry, your address. That's where you stay. Your telephone number. Your email address. And name of show, you skip that one. Are you getting that? Are you all there? Have you all filled that position? That portion? If you don't have email, you leave the space. Leave the space blank. Don't put dash. Leave the space blank.
If you are here, we would engage you to have great.
Is that one done? You all set? You all done? Then let's go to the last page. Page number 8. The last page.
Okay, you people, this is your phone. Now we are talking to all of you.
Now it's all you all have the same
So
thing.
let me get this right. For the videographers, you don't have a what is it called? Presenter blogger agreement. Presenter blogger agreement is only for the journalists. So no discrimination, okay? That is only for the journalists. They are the ones that are having it. So everyone here have this press card release form.
Before going to the press card release form, who remembers anything that Asad Jaro told you people about press card? Do you remember anything during the interview you did? Asad Jaro talked about press card. Very important about press card. The mic is here. Maybe you're not getting it.
Comme press card, luma si joro understand. Last time lum na wa. Moi comme suna ga yanse internship bi. Sometimes dina la jox t-shirt. Comme gars seen bagage daal yoo xamante ne mu fi woon. Bala nga bay da ngay delloo yëpp.
Okay, give it to her. She wants it. You were saying yes. Try.
You people, you cannot remember anything that Asad Jaro told you about press card during the interview day. I hope my boss is around. My boss is around.
Lifin de press card de mooy press card de mooy card boo xam ne comme ni sooy dem interview wala coverage moom nga use pour dem am access pour dugal si yeneen place.
Great. Thank you.
Okay. Press card this is one of the. This is your uniform. It's your identity. This is what tells people that you are from this institution. But there's one important thing about these press cards that should be issued, that Asad Jallo made emphasis on, and the institution still made emphasis on that one, which is if you leave at the end of your internship or if you quit, this press card belongs to the institution. Do you understand? You cannot use this press card elsewhere apart from without authority from the institution. So this press card is the property of the institution. If you leave, you have to return this press card back. It is sole property of the institution, and the institution has every right to collect this press card from you. It's not your press card. If you quit, you bring the press card back. Is that one clear?
Yes. Prescott, just like he said, clap for him. He said something very good. Prescott is your identity. It's just like your ID card. It's just like your passport. It's just like your driver's license. So your press card is your identity. And everybody should have an identity. And anytime you are not working at Gambian Talents, please do not even wait for Fatu to call you. The day you decide you are not even coming, just give it to one of your friends and tell the person, please you Fatu. Because if you don't do that, we can publish your picture. Are you getting me? We can publish your picture and put it on social media and say anybody that see this particular person know that he's having our document. Have you ever seen that with the Gambia Immigration Department doing that? Yes, they do that on their page. They put that on their page.
Yesterday, I was at a particular bank, and if you enter this bank, there's a white screen. There's a particular staff whose image appears on the screen. They warning that this staff has no longer has nothing to do with the bank. His image will be on the screen that he has nothing absolutely to do with the bank. His employment is terminated. So the same thing can be done. That's why I was looking for this word from one of, I think you mentioned it. I said Jalo made emphasis. I could remember making emphasis on this press card. Whenever you quit or it is the end of your internship, the press card always belongs to the institution. Just have that at the back of your mind that this press card always belongs to the institution. You cannot use it to do business after you're quitting or after your internship with this institution. You understand?
Yeah, so just to give you a sample, one of our staff was going out. If you look at the interns that we have recently, most of them will tell you, "Well, like, oh, my press card." You know why they don't have press card? Some of them are not serious. Today you come, tomorrow you don't come. I don't have a future in you. I don't see you as somebody responsible. So if any of you want to have your press card and everything and want to have it anywhere you go, you have to make sure you are coming punctual. Some I would make press card for you. After a month, I will look at the people that are serious. The people that I feel that they are not serious, I will not make press card for you. And once you are leaving the institution and you don't bring back our press card, if we publish your picture, remember, we are on social media. And among all the social media online platform, we are the only media house that is on all the social media sites. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we are on Snapchat, we are on Twitter, we are on what is it called, Instagram, we are on TikTok, we are on everywhere. Some media houses are only on Facebook and YouTube. Some media houses are only on Facebook, not even YouTube. And right now, if you go to our YouTube page, all the media, we have one of the highest ratings on YouTube. We have 51K. And on social media side, it's only one media house that pass us. All the other media house, I don't want to mention name. All the media house you're seeing in the Gambia, we pass all of them when it comes to viewership on online, on Facebook. So I'm appealing to you. Just our Facebook alone, we have 143,000 views, only likes. And the people that are following us is 233,764. Here it is on our Facebook page. That is what I am reading. Every day the number is increasing. We are not afraid of any media house. We have all the viewership. So if you want your mga talk sa kir nga yun nga defantel, you are defantayin with your own life. If I publish you, at the end of the day, benen office dula trust that ko muligayala. So they may be munulo or danga busy or whatsoever. We understand you can be busy. It's understandable. you can go ahead and bring our press card and you go. Because some people use our press card and go to other places and tell people, ay man mangi gamit tayo, so bugi mo nala video ya, so bugi mo nala AI ya, project mo jot mo dem jël sa $100 or $200 mo dem jël phone am dem video la, at the end of the day dugalut ko gamit. People will come here and attack me. Yena ñu wax li ba legi defu len ko. If Babukat is here as the accountant, we will think that Fatou dafa jël xaalis mu koñe ko side when Fatou don't even know any of those projects. So I don't take any project, I don't take any money, I don't take anything, and I want all of you to do the same thing. Question.
So what about when you fearful all the full 1 year? So what about the press card when you full?
If you finish an internship, you were just an intern. That's why you had a press card. You are not you are not a staff. Work hard so that you can be a staff and you can have the intern the press card for forever. Babka started as an intern. He's no more an intern. He is a staff. Will I tell Babukar your internship is finished? Bring back my press card. Is he not working here? Is Aisha Jala was not an intern? Aisha was an intern and now she's no more working at Gambian Talents as an intern. She's a staff. Is she having the press card? She's still having it. Ida is an intern 4 years ago. She's still having the press card. Huh? Musa was an intern. He's having the press card. Sanyang was an intern. He's having the press card. Lamin was an intern. He's now having the press card and he's now a staff. So it's about you working hard to be able to have it forever. Fanate Aida, am na ñu bari ñuy liggéey si the biggest television in the Gambia moo leen uppale salary, including Musa and all other staffs. Media amul xaalis. But so liggéey you can have it. Any other question pertaining to the press card? Any question? Sa press card su réeree da nga war a fay ku ñu defaral la ko. Press card it's $100 for us to make it. It's not easy to make. One of our staff called Adamaso used to make it and now he travel. You see this press card? I have it I think now getting to 6 years. Not 6 years, I think 5 years since after ñom barabun winning election. Bala bobu la ko bala Mr. Diouf di doon ñëw holiday. You see this? It's still with me. But yaa ngi am journalist yoo xam ne ak interns yoo xam ne press card bi less than I think 4 months or 4 weeks. Some of them are telling us
dafa real wala dafa yaaxu.
And I have it. It's always on my back. Anytime I'm going out and I need to show my press card, I show it. If I don't need to show my press card, I don't need to show it. But some people want to just have press card. This is just plastic. This is just plastic. The plastic regular. Lilan la paper kese. You do it, you see? Nga neka di ko foye di buga hon dafa bana bahot. Sa bopa nga yahal. You're not yahalin anybody. And we don't have time to be making this. All right? Any question pertaining to that? Any other question? Huh? Farmer, show us the other people. Huh? Huh? No, our press card is never expired. I have this since Barrow did not even stand for election. Until now, he is there for 5 years, and I'm still having it. And me, my press card, I can have it for the next 50 years. Yes, no expire for press card. It's unlike the ID card. This one is never expired. Yes, so I want us to talk about a few things. You can now sign it. Babakar, you can tell them where to sign. Okay, last. Okay.
Hello. Okay, let's go. I says I, Mr. or Mrs. or Miss. That's where you put your name. You put your full name. You put your full name. Binta Baji, Amit Jalo, Modulamin Seydi, Wakar Silla. I don't have anything. I'm just honestly I crammed these names now. I'm done with them. Yeah. Fat Sawali, Fat Bikani, Jebre. So that's why you should put your names. That's what I'm referring to, right? Cham. Ewa Cham. It says hereby acknowledge that Gambian Talents Promotion have provided me with a press card to use when I go out for any coverage on behalf of GTP. I am aware that this press card is exclusively the property of Gambian Talents Promotion and should not be used without authorization. I am aware that GTP issued me the press card because of my employment or internship with GTP. Once my employment or internship or volunteer finishes or I no longer work with GTP, I must return this press card to GTP within 7 days. I further acknowledge that I will not represent GTP or use any of their materials or equipment, including this press card, to do any coverage. Doing so is a violation of this agreement and can lead to legal actions by GTP against me. So you sign there, so you sign and you put today's date. The last part, you sign and put today's date. You sign and put today's date. You sign there and put.
Supersonics today. Okay. So did you sign? All this have in the press card form, okay? I just remove it from that. Don't forget that. You can just print it and then you attach it there. But this one, the first one, I have it. All right. So can I have those? Once you are done, let me have it. So that, hmm? Yes, but you know all the others are not having the other present upload agreement, so we have to give it two.
It too, right?
Yes.
Like
Jibril, he should own one and we should own one, just like the mother race for now. No, it's okay. I already have.
you already gave it.
All, yeah. The press card race form, just give me one. Everybody one.
You left it this other one.
Lina, okay. For the journalist Faris Saab, hold on.
I think this one.
Okay, so
I think
yes,
we should hold this one.
yes, we will go to that. You can go ahead.
No, look at me.
Hmm? This one, let us create the class because I have to. Oh, hold on. Yes, hold on. Until when we complete it. It's okay. Yeah, just okay. No, I want to talk about a few things now. That you can give me this. I want to appeal to all of you, especially the ladies. Here is not a Defante center. Here is an office. A Defante is wherein you are here only to make problem. Ki la gonna support or kill la gonna support. At Gambian Talent, we all don't have friends. All of us, we don't have friends. Anybody that deliver, you will be our friend. Anybody that deliver, you will be our friend. I don't go to program because I want to go with Babukar. No, I go to program because I go with Babukar because Babukar is doing what I am seeing in the office. So if you are here and you are not seeing yourself in any project, look at yourself very well and make sure you change certain attitudes. Like if we call you, we don't get you. If you come, ñu laajoon liggéey yaa ngi jël sa kanam yónnee rek nobody yónnee you sa ndéewo la dama nga jënal ko Fatou Sama du la jox nga jënal ko ndéewo Babouka du la jox nga jënal ko ndéewo unless you guys have a personal relationship yaa ngi dem jënal ndéewo mu ne dama nga jënal man ndéewo at this office nekkut place boo xam ne boss yi dañ laa yónnee la dama nga jënal man ndéewo dama nga jënal ma añ dama nga jënal ma reer we don't do that ku nekk lu mu bugg a jëna moom moo ko xam sooy dem nag mu ngeen a yónni wante myself dama day génn xale ñu ne ma jënal ma A o jënal ma B o sooy ñëw baala ma defal ma lii o defal ma lele we don't have problem with that but nga dem programme nga ñëw nga ne okay boss bi la xaama dem jënali ko ndeewo o de like we don't do that and the other thing I want to talk about moo nekk suñ office bi ñun ñoo ko dee cleanal suñ boppa we have no maid we have no cleaner we have nobody we are us boss bi Pa Ousmane su jógee America mu ñëw sa office bi dina bokk si ñu ko clean myself I clean the office I don't wait for nobody Babukar all of us we clean including Misa including all of us we help one another When we come, the first people that come, they help. The other people that come, Fatumata is right here. She and our nobody talk about them. They come, they clean, and they never say. Ñom never am seen dom, am seen family. So at Gambian ñun amun cleaner, amun anybody. We are a poor institution. Amun, and we are doing it by ourselves. So you nga nekk Princess Diana at home, do they clean, but so you fee, ñun then they help. And if you cannot do it, it's not forced, but you can also come to our place. Because imagine, ñu ngi clean, yow soo paree nga bokk ak koo xam ne yaa ngi jógee si yoon bi, yaa ngi ñëw yaa ngi dox sa daara mi nga am poto poto. Léegi yow ñu ko clean, suñ paree ñoom ñoo la amat ko cleanal la ko. That cannot happen. So we should all do it together. Yeneen media house dañ lay ñëw ñu fekk ñun suñ boppa ñu ngi clean. And we are not shy of that. And I think we are live, and I am saying that. Ñun suñ boppa dañoo clean. Suñ office bi all the time soo ñëwee da nga fa ne office yi jéegi la. Ñu ngi cuuraay, ñu ngi spray, ñu ngi def everything lu nekk dañ ko dee am suñu office bi dañoo spray dañoo cuuraay sam dañ dee toore ñu am gan doo dee xam gan bi somebody call Mr. Ju and say Mr. Ju dama ñëw ma dugg sa office toilet bi I was so happy dama dem si office yi ay ministry ma fekk foofu mu ngi tilim but yow sa office bi mu ngi set yes ñun loolu leen believe loolu leen xam okay thank you Baba. So you can talk about it.
Okay.
And I think now we can end, or you can just explain about the timetable, and later we will talk about the timetable.
Yeah. Okay. Now the last one here is the weekly schedule. It's your schedule, your timetable. This timetable is this schedule that you gave us is the schedule that you will work with. You understand? Someone asked a question here. She said, if it is not your day to work, will you come or not? That will determine this paper. So the day that you gave us, it will determine when and where should you be around or absent. You understand?
Yeah, if it is the time that you put on your form, that's okay. Now we are having to tell you what we do. Some of you never know we work 24 hours. Huh? Now we are telling you we work 24 hours. Yes, we will change it. That's why I said after we are going to discuss and you will sign it. And some of you, Nirebuga talk, deaf comedy or deaf nyawale or whatsoever. This is not an office where you do your nyawale. After work, so Adam see on nyawalen. Definitely, that's not our problem outside what you do there. But once you are in the office, nga talk, jel tankabi. Wow, boy, hamga. Ah, o nga ñëw talk sa defale ni. We don't allow that in the office. That's not allowed. Nga ñëw nga def sa bopa bi rugu ko bam neex. No, we don't allow that. Nga ñëw talk su la neexee lu la neex sol ko or whatsoever waaye nga ñëw xar sa pooj bi ba fii ñëw di wane wu or whatsoever. We don't allow that. Sa kër amul bunti kër am na bunti kër. We don't want to know. Sa kër am na ñetti néeg amul ñetti néeg. Sa yaay am na sa papa am na. We don't want to know any of that. What we want to know is yaa ngi ñëw yaa ngi deliver and then you will have what you have. And remember the internship, sometime before the internship with the jeex you might have opportunity to work with us as staff. Okay, come in. Yeah, you're not going. Okay, did you see the memory card? Okay, so do you understand? It should have two. Do you all understand what I'm saying? Huh? So please, no competition. I came with this one. Mom, gonna employ. Ask yourself what you are doing. I came with this one. Mom, gonna make a friend in manager because mom did it right. Because if you right, you don't have any friend. Thank you. So Babukar, you can now. Okay.
It says, please note, this says Gambian Talents Promotion, weekly work schedule 4. You put your name. That's the heading. Weekly work schedule 4. You put your full name there. That's the one on top, right? Are you all done? It says, please note that this is the standard schedule that must be followed on a daily basis, and staff should and must report to work on time daily. I understand that tardiness is a big deal and will not be tolerated. I understand that all scheduled days, hours of work missed will be deducted from your earning or determine your stay at the institution. You understand? I understand that my work schedule is based on the needs of the employer and is subject to change at any minute as the employer deems necessary. Even though I am not paid a salary, I understand that if under function, the employer can use their discretion to deduct my allowances or take other disciplinary measures. I also understand that tardiness is a big deal and will not be tolerated by my employer. If I'm late for work for more than 15 minutes for two occasions, $200 will be deducted from your allowances. That is, if you are receiving allowances. I also understand that I am entitled to request a day off to take care of my family emergency or personal needs, but I'm not guaranteed of its approval by the employer, especially if it's frequent, habitual, or conflicts with other employers' needs. I also understand that a day miss will be deducted from your earnings or determine your stay in the institution. A no call, no show is a deliberate refusal to report and gross violation of company policies. Right? As a result, the employer will deduct 300 from this is for the staff, right? From my salary for each day I miss without prior approval by my supervisor, plus other disciplinary actions, including suspension and up to termination. I understand that if I need to take a day off, I should officially put my request in writing at least 1 week in advance and possibly find coverage for my shift. I hereby acknowledge that I have fully read and understood the full content of this schedule and have agreed to follow it to the letter. If you don't understand anything, any question?
Please. Babakar said very clear. You have seen certain amounts are there. This you can have forever. That is when you become staff, we don't need to come again and sign other document. What we would only do is to just give you another just contract document and say now you are staff. But your agreement, that is your timetable and everything, will remain the same. Babukar is here. He started less than few months. He became staff. The same thing with Ida and others. So linga ligay moy determine linga am si institution. So ñun amun time ku after sa yaay mu call ñu bala ñu aha suma doom bi xam nga xalel la motax callut len on waxut len a waxut len b. We don't have time for that. We have no time for that. At the end of the day nekkut ñun because then I'm bored. Gambian Talent is a fully registered nakala organization boo xam is there towards helping the youth. So ñun we are not having anything in this. So pare nga boole ñoo sa maam or sa baajen or sa tanta or sa auntie mu call ñu. Some of you, we know your people that know us ñoo xam ne dañoo call hay suma jarbaat mu ngi attend seen lii bi mu ngi jëna form why it's been almost 3 months call ko or lii or lii. I will just tell you man I'm not responsible. Please call al Babukar you call. Babukar will also tell you he's not responsible. Call the board. We are not responsible. So loolu liggéeyut loo ñëwul nga def ko sa family suñu callee we cannot be entitled. So it's all about you. So mënutee ñëw callal texal abal ñit credit. You cannot sit sa whole kër kenn amul credit. It's quite impossible. Sa kër su amul de credit di nga am somebody ko am credit, okay? Any question before we sign that? Huh? All right. So some of you also came together the same day. Others might be employed. Others might be sacked. So toogee nga nekk fi sa beneen collègue mu laa waa ay boy yow ñun ñaara ñëwoon yor yaa ngi toog foofu ba léegi gaa yaa ngi laa use. We have been hearing that gaa yaa ngi laa use gaa yaa ngi laa use ku laa use du la jàngal ku laa use dafa jël mu teg la benn place doo xam dara because su la jàngalee dangaa dem nga liggéey feneen. Ñu ngi am suñ few staff yoo xam ne ba si orientation bu noon am about graduation bi. Some of them are working in other companies. Somebody said ne through internship bu mu def accounting tey mu ngi liggéey si benn company internship bi su ko defutoon du ko doon may lim am. So it has to be you. And before internship bi di jeex si kanam tuuti dinaa leen tala benn video boo xam ne di ngeen dégg from few interns lan leen wax about the internship, okay? So thank you. Babukar, you ready?
You can sign there.
No, before they sign, because we have to talk about
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm done now.
Any question? Because we're closing the live and we want things to be clear. Huh? Okay, that one I will talk to you about it. Nobody should come more than 4 days. Huh? You will start tomorrow. let us say you will start next week because it's already 2 days, huh? Thursday, let's say next week. Because this week we're very busy. Next week Monday. Yeah. Or can we say you start tomorrow? Ku bëggul liggéey rek mooy wax ni ku bëggal liggéey mu yaakam ci liggéeyam ñu jox la opportunity ñu ne la kañ ngay start foog na nga war a wax sañ. You know, all of you that came for interview are not given the opportunity, right? You know, all of you that apply for this internship, some of you apply with other colleagues, they are not given the chance. So any of you that misbehave, we just take you up. So bring your
If you want to receive monies from UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world, Supersonic's money transfer has got you covered. With the largest payout network in the Gambia, you can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast, and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonic's money transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries.